know I was wrong, Damien. But I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong and Maxie was keeping a secret. I was afraid that there was something wrong with the baby. So I investigated. And I tricked you into helping me hack into Maxie's medical records. That's when I discovered that Maxie miscarried. And I confronted her about it, but of course she denied it. So I threatened to go to the lab and check Dante and Lulu's remaining embryos, and that's when she confessed that you were the father.
You told me it was Dante and Lulu's baby.
I lied.
Why? Why would you lie to me?
We love Spinelli, but we don't want Daddy thinking of him every time he looks at you.
No. Let's get to know this little angel a little bit better. We'll come up with the right name.
I know a name that won't work. Georgie.
Mom.
I know, sweetheart. And we're so proud of you.
Yeah, you came through with flying colors.
Well, where's Georgie?
What do you mean, honey?
I was with her. Georgie was here.
What are we gonna name you, little miss? Maxie wanted us to call you Georgie after her sister, but we told her that she should save that name for her own little girl. Still, I'm sure that Georgie sounds familiar. I know that Maxie's been calling you that for the last few weeks.
You worried she was getting a little too attached to her?
I was worried about a lot of things, from the size of our apartment to what baby clothes we should buy. I was especially worried about Maxie's pregnancy heels that were only 3.5 inches high. This is her idea of sensible. And while I know that you were too sweet and supportive to call me out on it, we both know that I bring new meaning to the words control freak when it comes to her.
So you're just being a conscientious mother. If you felt that Maxie was getting too attached to her, then that's probably what was happening. Do you think that's going to be a problem going forward?
Sweetheart, there was a problem with the delivery. You had a C-section and then you hemorrhaged.
You fought hard. You fought hard, but you came back to us.
But Georgie, she showed me.
Maxie, they gave you a lot of painkillers, okay? You might be a little confused for a while.
No, it's okay. I remember. I came back for my baby. Where is she? Where is my baby?
Something could be wrong with our grandbaby, and I can't warn anyone because we're stuck in the damn elevator.
Olivia, can you get a signal? I gotta call Connie back.
I got nothing, but you're welcome to try.
There's gotta be a help button here.
I already tried that, honey.
Well, they have to answer, because they can't leave us locked in here like this. Open the damn door!
Okay, we're stuck between floors, Sonny. The doors are not going to open, but we're in a hospital, okay? So it won't take them very long to understand.
Okay. Olivia, if they don't open the door, I'm gonna freak out. You know that. Get me out of here!
Yeah, I don't know if I told you this or not, but AJ's an alcoholic.
I didn't know.
Yeah, he was pretty bad. You know, he was in and out of rehab when he was younger, and he was in some pretty bad accidents. And he's been sober ever since he's been back. Or, well, at least I thought that he was.
You think he's been drinking this whole time without you knowing?
I hope not. It just, he hasn't been acting any differently or anything like that. Just only until recently. Elizabeth found him at the floating rib, getting completely hammered, and she tried to get him to come home. He turned on her, he got vicious, so she took his keys and she took off.
She took his keys, so he's not driving. That's good. That's something.
Yeah, and the bartender said that he called for a cab, and the company records show that he was dropped off here. But when I got here, all I found was a bottle and paper with your headliner in it.
I was there the day of the vote. I saw how much ELQ meant to AJ, and now he's lost it because of me.
No, it's not your fault, okay? AJ was outmaneuvered, that's all. It was just, if it was any other job, any other company, AJ would have been okay. It's just that ELQ was like his symbol. You know, his chance to prove that he was just as good as the rest of the Quartermains. Even though the Quartermains aren't all that great.
Some of them aren't.
Anyway, the loss must have been too much for AJ. The safe's open.
Do you think that could have been AJ?
What do you... I don't know what you'd want from the safe.
You thought you could screw me over, didn't you? Huh? You thought wrong.
AJ, please, please. You don't want to do this, okay? Think of Michael. What it would do to him. He loves you.
Michael loves Sonny.
He loves you too.
No, why would he? Why would he love me, huh? Everybody's told him from the time he was little that I was a loser and a drunk, and I wasn't fit to be his father. You prove him all right, huh? You destroyed everything that I built. You took away the last chance I had with my son. Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry. I mean Sonny's son, Michael Corinthos III. Just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? You know, he was even named after Sonny. Do you know that? Considers him his father, huh? He loves him. He's proud of him. Thinks his Sonny's a big man. And he thinks I'm nothing. Because of you.
No, you are wrong about that. AJ, you can fix this. You can.
You told me that I didn't have the guts to get payback.
What?
Yeah.
I never said that.
Hey.
I would never say that. I don't feel that
No,
way.
that's exactly what you said, and you believe it too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have written that article. Yeah, you dared me to get payback for destroying my life. Well, guess what, bitch? It's payback time.
Please, please don't.